Welcome back. I'm Abhishek Patel from Webyawn System. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to use record and replay feature of Playwright. Yes, Playwright has record and replay feature which ships along with just one Playwright library, unlike Selenium IDE where you have to download it separately, right? Okay, no point in comparing. Let's get back to the video and see how to use record and replay feature of Playwright. Okay, so here I have a couple of script written already. We have seen in our previous video fill form script. So now let's record the script. So let's record the user actions. Okay. So for record and replay feature, we have to use this line of code, this command, and paste it in your CMD. So first let me open up my CMD. I'm going to open as an administrator. Okay. Okay, so this is what we want now, record script. Okay, this is what we are interested in, record script. So for that, I'm going to use this command. Okay, but make sure first you point your CMD to the pom.xml folder. Okay, folder where you have your pom.xml. So first thing I'm going to do is open my Eclipse and find out the target of pom.xml. So this is where my pom.xml is. I'm going to copy this and first change directory to this folder. Okay. Okay, and now I have to use this command, so I'm going to copy it, record script command. Okay, and open my CMD again here, and here this is a command which is going to start the recorder, and here is the URL that we are providing and telling Playwright to record the user action against, right? So here I am going to update the URL to the tested URL, which is this. I'm going to copy this and paste here. That's seleniumeasy.com/test. Okay, hit enter. Okay, and as you can see, here is the tested browser on which the tests are running, and here we have Playwright Inspector. So when the user records or when the user performs the action, side by side this Playwright Inspector is going to convert all the user action into this code, the prefer code. Here you can change your prefer code. So since we are using the Java, I'm going to select the Java, and now let's see. And also the Playwright Inspector find these locators or the objects based on the text attribute, so that it makes it more resilient or more robust. As you can see here, it's trying to identify using the text. So I clicked on this cross, and here, as you can see here, it recorded that action, that page.click on text, and value is cross. Now I want to click on this start processing, and as you can see, it's trying to extract the text of that button, that which is start practicing. So clicked on it, and here you see it recorded the locator using the text. Okay, click on the checkbox demo, and we have action here. Click on this checkbox, and it did click here, and as you can see, it used the relative XPath instead of absolute, and the XPath which used is really robust. It looks robust, and it is. Okay, and that's all I want, and I'm going to that's it, that's what I want. So now I can just copy all the step and paste it in my Eclipse and run it again. So that's how you record the script, right? So let me just copy it from here, and yeah, let's copy it from here. Okay, go back to Eclipse and record. Here I have this method where I'm going to paste it, and you can see even it added the comments too. So first it's going to click on the X, start practicing, and here and there. Okay. Okay, and now I'm going to close the browser, and along with it, it also closed the inspector too. Now let me comment out and let me run this again, and you will see how robust it is, right? Because it has this dynamic wait feature, so it's going to wait for all these elements. And also it identified all this selector using the text attribute, so it's kind of robust compared to the absolute XPath or relative XPath. And as you can see, it passed. Okay, it passed. So this is how you perform the recording of user action, right? It's pretty simple. Let me just recap it quickly. First, you have to open up your command window, CMD, and then then change the directory and point it to the folder where your pom.xml is located for the current project, right? So that's what I did, and here is my pom.xml. So I change the directory here, and then just copy this command and paste it in your CMD, and make sure that you are changing the URL and instead providing your test application URL. Okay, and hit enter, and it will open the inspector here, and it will open the browser and perform all the user action, and side by side all the actions are recorded. Okay, it's pretty simple, it is interesting, and this is useful especially when you want to fill up the form, like huge forms, or perform very monotonous actions. Okay, that's all in this video. I hope you learned something new in Playwright with Java. Okay, if you need any software testing consultation, write me up at apatel@webionsystems.com. Okay, with that, I'm ending this video. See you next time.